What's up, YouTube? I got something very interesting for you guys today. It is going to be a shot blocking wing, and with this build, you can really play any position. You could play shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. You see, we're actually going to make it at shooting guard, which you guys are like, okay, that's a little bit different, you know? And you guys are about to see. When I say this build can play center, this build can really play center. So you have two options with the pie chart. You can go red-green, or you can go at the bottom with more red, a little bit less green. Pretty much the same thing, but you'll get Hall of Fame shooting if you go with the build that has the, you know, split perfectly red and green. And the only thing you're going to be missing out on is like 2 or 3 defensive badges. So I would definitely recommend going with this. But if you guys are more trying to be that defender and not really a shooter, you can go with the other one. So with the physical pie charts, you can go with the one that's speed and vertical. You know, strength's not that high, but strength's not going to be that important. It wasn't important last year, and people are making centers smaller, so you're not going to need strength really anymore. And you see with the finishing, we're actually going to pretty much upgrade everything. You're going to take a little bit off post hook, you know, just to save attributes. That gets you 9 finishing badges, which is a ton of badges. You see with the shooting, we're going to do mid-range 3-point free throw. That gives you 16 shooting badges. You know, you could do post fade, but it's only a few more shooting badges, and you can use those attributes elsewhere. You see interior, perimeter, lateral, steal, block, defensive rebound. You got to take a little bit off steal if you want to get your block up. That's how I would do it. You can keep it on the block, you can keep it on the steal, however you want to do it. We're not going to upgrade offensive rebound, and I'm going to come back to that, don't worry. So you're going to go 6'9". You see how much the stats change. You're going to have a 74 standing dunk, 72 driving dunk. Shooting's in the 70s. You see the way, you know, you could go all the way up, but it just makes you lose speed. It doesn't really make sense. Like I said, your strength's not going to be that high anyway, but it does help your interior defense. Now, you don't need to have a 76 interior defense really with this build. As long as you have at least a 70, you're going to be good. So I'm just going to lower it, you know, get that extra speed, get that extra acceleration, and make sure my interior defense is still a 70 so I can play and not get babied in the paint. You see my driving layup goes up +1, driving dunk +1. And with the wingspan, you want to max this baby out so you have a 90 block. The 90 block rating is what's going to give you the shot blocking wing name. You see the takeovers, slashing, lock, sharp. Now here it is. This is what I'm saying. You see the name shot blocking wing. This is what I'm saying. You don't need offensive rebound. With this build, you're going to be on the outside. Now you can drive, but you don't really want to play inside with this build. It's kind of to drag other defenders out of the paint. So you're not going to be in the paint to get offensive rebounds anyway. This build is a true spot-up build, or a shooting center, a shooting guard, shooting small forward, whatever you want to make it. So with the takeovers, that's why I say you could even go with sharp spot-up takeover, because that's going to make people pay even more attention to you. It's going to pull everyone out of the paint, and if they're already pulled out of the paint, at that point you can run past them with your speed to grab the offensive rebound, because it's going to be uncontested. Now you could go lock, you could go slash, and if you want to throw people off, that'll make them guard you a little bit less with the build. But if you want to be a true, you know, spot up that brings people out of the paint, that, you know, it basically opens up the floor. People know you're a threat. You can go sharp. I would do either one of those. It's however you want to play. You see with the badges, contact, consistent, fancy, and slithery finisher. Like I said, anytime someone plays too high, you're going to have the speed. You got the quick first step bronze with the playmaking badge. You will be able to blow by, especially if they're on you with like a 7'3" center. They have no chance. With the shooting badges, Hot Zone, Green Machine, Range Extender, and Deadeye are the important ones. You can do catch and shoot, corner specialist if you need them on Hall of Fame instead of Deadeye, instead of Green Machine. But in my opinion, you don't need those to shoot. You're going to shoot just fine without them. With the playmaking, like I said, you only get one, so you might as well quick first steps. And whenever everyone's playing too high, you can blow by. You can get the driving dunk, you can get the standing dunks, all that stuff. And then now with the defensive badges, you get 20 of them. I mean, just watch what I do. Clamps, Intimidator, Rim Protector, Rebound Chaser, all important badges. But the standing dunk rating is big, because with the standing dunk, with the driving dunk, you're going to be able to do a lot of inside stuff. Say you get a rebound, you could do a drop step. You could standing dunk on people. You know, you could put back boss on and get good standing dunk animations. At any time, you know, a lot of people, they're going to have these 6'3" guards. They're going to be playing with builds that want to guard the ISO, and they're going to put a 6'3" guard on you. This build can kind of bully him, can get to the paint, can do its thing against them, especially if you choose the slashing takeover, which is interesting. This build is going to be a bully. It's going to be different, and it's going to be super effective. Say you like playing rec, say you like playing threes, you can take this to rec. You can play the shooting guard, the small forward, the power forward, the center. There's always going to be a spot for you. Same thing with threes, and the same thing with twos. You can't really play point guard with this build, but you can definitely play as the big. You'll just be able to do a lot of stuff with this build. You can dunk, you can play defense, and you can shoot. Those are all valuable skills to have. And yeah, man, I think this is going to be a popular build this year. Let me know what you guys think. Definitely a rare name. You know, not a lot of people are going to make this because they want the offensive rebound, but I'm telling you guys, it is not important. Let me know what you... My mic cut out, but let me know what you guys think, man. Peace out, peace out.